One of my favorite interviews in the film is Keith Richards. But what I love is that he basically says, not only does she have a great voice, she's a great talent, she's strong, but he also says, in a way, well, and she's genuine. In a way, he says she is very sweet and sensitive.
Yeah.
And I think it's
is he
to hear this?
Is he the one that calls her little sister?
Yes.
Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Another thing that I think stood out for me in this was I knew that she had had breast cancer, but I didn't know that she had gone before Congress and advocated to pass the Breast Cancer Environmental Act.
That was cool. Yeah.
I do love that. And the work that she did with Joe Walsh's wife when she had breast cancer. Mm-hmm. And his heartfelt thoughts about how he feels that she helped her understand what she was and could totally understand what she was going through. You know, he really walked away with, she taught us that you have to be educated to deal with breast cancer. You have to be educated. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that must have been a really tough time. I mean, it's just, I can remember the headlines back then about the breast cancer. And I remember, even though I didn't know much about her like I do now, because I've watched the documentary, but I remember thinking the timing was really hard. Yeah. Because there were so many headlines already brewing about the doping scandal with Lance. It was tough. And the other point that I wanted to bring up that I really respected was, you know, her talking about being in the public eye and really needing to be private and not really share much about her personal life, which I totally understand. There's that, but also like with really high profile people that she's been involved with, it's tough when you're with a really high profile person like that, they need to be in the spotlight. It's not that she wanted to be in the spotlight. It's more about her feeling like she had to dim her light in order for him to get what he needed.
And sometimes that's a good message for women to really hear. Mm-hmm. Because maybe it's not about dimming your own light. Maybe it's about bringing them together and making this big bonfire of energy and light and source and, you know, and working together on it. I hope that's the way it is for my daughters anyway, that it's not about dimming one light or another in this situation. I have such hope for them because they're doing it so differently. I love what she kind of ended up with this quote. I'm just open, trying to learn. I'm going to fall and make mistakes, and I'm going to do some things I'm really proud of and speak to who I am, my character, my desires. If I'm honest with what art is, it's who you are at any given moment. Looking back at my body of work, I can say it's pretty honest. We love you, Sheryl. Thank you so much for writing such great songs.
Thank you. It was I loved the documentary. It was so good.